Hello, Aquarius souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I am so excited to be doing this reading for you today. This week's series, I will be channeling messages from Easter jokes for each zodiac sign. Last week, I did a series on ancestral healing. So some of the energies that came through were more negative in nature, and this week the energy is definitely more lighthearted, and Easter is on Sunday. So my intention for this video is that it brings you joy, that it inspires you, or if you're looking for some clarity at this time based on a difficult situation you're experiencing, that this reading does just that. So let's see what your Easter joke is, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius souls, so your Easter joke was a knock-knock one, and I'm being drawn to the punchline. Carry who? Carry my Easter eggs for me, please. So the channel message that's coming through, Spirit is suggesting that you ask for help with something. Do you need help carrying something? Do you need help lifting a burden off of your shoulders? Asking for the support you need at this time will prove very beneficial, but let's get some more information from the cards. I have 4 different decks here, the first of which is the Keepers of Light Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Aquarius souls? It's the bottom card. Radha, Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Next, we have the Labyrinth Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? We have the 5 of Cups. Next, we have the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Being drawn to take the top card here. We have the Crocodile. And your final message will come from the How to Love Yourself Affirmation deck by Louise. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Aquarius souls? I rejoice in my creative energy. Fun, uplifting ideas flow through my consciousness, and I follow through on the ideas received, bringing them into full manifestation. Okay, so what I'm picking up on, Aquarius, from your joke, carry my Easter eggs, please. Spirit is saying to ask for help from a close friend or someone you're in a relationship with some type of healing that you're doing or some type of difficult experience. I feel like there's a lot on your plate right now, and then something difficult just happened, and it's like it's hard for you to keep your focus on what you're working on. That's why we have Radha, soul flame. Experience relationship harmony and healing. So I'm seeing there is a difficulty with someone in your life. I'm seeing an argument. I'm seeing a breakup just took place. I'm seeing a lot of hurt words were said. And Spirit is pointing out for some of you here, I'm being drawn to rediscover a lost part of yourself. I'm seeing that a lot of you gave a lot of energy to this person, whoever this was that hurt you. And in a sense, Spirit is showing me that you lost a sense of yourself because of all the energy you gave to this person. Spirit is saying to rediscover that lost part of yourself. So, for example, I'm hearing soul retrieval meditation. This is where you can do a guided meditation. There are many on YouTube where you travel to certain experiences that you had where this part of yourself was lost, to call it back to you. Because I'm seeing there are aspects of your energy that have kind of lingered with certain people. Spirit is saying to call that back to yourself, to call your power back to you. And this is something very simple you can also do in meditation in the beginning of the morning. You can have your hands in receiving mode and say, I lovingly call all my power and energy back to me right now. Wherever there are fragments of my soul, I call them to lovingly return home to me. And by doing that, you're affirming that with your words, and it's very powerful to speak that into existence. But I'm also seeing, for some of you, this energy that has created a lot of hurt in your life. It's being represented by the crocodile here. And this energy does not care who it hurts or who it has to trample all over to get what it wants. I am picking up on very strong narcissist vibes. But I also see that this person still likes to have a certain amount of control over you, still watching you, whether that's on social media or however they are able to do that. Their energy is still very strong in your field. So there needs to be a cord cutting. Also, if you are done with this soul contract, work with your spirit guides to cut the cords and to affirm that you are done with this soul contract, that you break this soul contract and you're ready to thank the experience, thank the person, and move on with your life. Because with the Five of Cups here, this energy that is sticking around, it's making it feel like you have unfinished business with this person. But if you've already walked away from this person or they've walked away from you, then that is the opportune moment to start shifting things. Because I can see by placing so much focus on another person, it has taken away from your creative energy. And Spirit is saying to rejoice in your creative energy because you are a very unique and beautiful soul, Aquarius. When it comes to romantic relationships, friendships, it's important that we still stay in tune with our individual selves. There are so many relationships on the planet where they're codependent, or there's an empath narcissist tendency dynamic going on, and we should never give our power away to anyone that we're in a relationship with. But when we do that, there's also a tendency for like narcissists to take advantage of that, knowing that they can control us. I have been in the empath narcissist dynamic, and it's very painful. I was in love with somebody for 6 years who did not feel the same way about me, but would still continue to see me even though he knew that he didn't feel that way about me. But I also exerted my free will to continue to see him, and it just kept getting worse and worse. And that's how you know, too. That's how you know if things are not getting better, then that's the universe very loudly saying, "Are you learning the lesson from this person yet?" And sometimes we got to keep going through the cycle many, many times before we get it through our heads, right? But no, I know what it's like to be in a dynamic like that. It's very painful, and it is difficult to get out of, especially when you feel that strong magnetic pull. And this, what I feel, is a karmic soulmate relationship, or I'm also hearing a false twin. The karmic soulmate, the false twin, it feels very real. It's very magnetic, it's very passionate, but you can tell that it's not true love because things are difficult. Things feel toxic. It feels like there's unrequited love, or you can never get this person in public, or you cannot get this person to want to commit. And obviously, we're not meant to get anyone to commit. Everyone has free will. But if a person isn't committing to you, then that's a pretty big red flag that there isn't unconditional love there, and that there may be ulterior motives. And when I mean commitment, I don't mean like getting married. I mean if they're not wanting to pursue a relationship with you in any regard, whereas your boyfriend and girlfriend, a dynamic like that. But I'm seeing that right now you have a very, very amazing opportunity to tap into your creative energy. So, Spirit is saying to rejoice in your creative energy because you're receiving a lot of really fun, uplifting ideas in your mind right now. Your spirit guides are helping you to shift your focus, to get your focus off of this energy, this heartbreak, whatever this has caused in your life. They're saying to focus on your creative outlet, but also at the same time, whatever you experienced here, you can use that in your creativity. For example, I have seen so many amazing movies where people have used their own personal experiences of heartbreak to translate onto the big screen, or even in an amazing book. And by sharing your story in that way, whatever your creative outlet is, it's very powerful because it will resonate with people who are picking up on what you're expressing. And I'm also feeling very strongly, some of you have very strong missions to help expose these types of toxic relationships in the world through your creativity, whatever that outlet is for you. Spirit is saying to follow through on the ideas you're receiving. Bring them into full manifestation, because that is for a very specific reason. You're not hearing what you're hearing or seeing what you're seeing for no reason. These are nudges from the universe telling you and giving you ideas as to where to place your focus. Any additional messages for my Aquarius souls? Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing the word diamond. What are you pointing out about the word diamond, Spirit? Thank you. They're showing me that whatever you create, it turns into diamonds. It turns into gold. It literally just radiates and shines in the world. They're saying you can't do any wrong with what it is you're here to create. And I'm seeing, they're also saying to see yourself as the diamond that you are, because I pick up very strongly that whoever this crocodile energy represented, they were not very kind with some of the words that they said. And I'm seeing this person taught you some very valuable lessons in terms of your self-worth and how you see yourself, because how this person was perceiving you, what it was a reflection of how you were seeing yourself. If we don't love ourselves, if we have negative beliefs about ourselves, we will attract people that will confirm those beliefs to us. This is why it is so important to get mindful of your beliefs and your thoughts and change them to positive ones. Because when we really love ourselves, we will not attract this energy anymore. So this person or people, they taught you some valuable lessons about your self-worth. And this is what I had to learn as well. But once you walk away from people who don't value you, you start to attract people who do value. Any final messages from my Aquarius souls? Thank you, Spirit. They're showing me a piece of licorice and how it's very twisty. They're saying get ready for a plot twist in a good way. And it has to do with a newfound way that you are responding to your situation. It's a plot twist in the sense of where you're placing your focus. It's a plot twist in the sense of taking your power back, standing strong in who you are, and not giving your attention to this energy anymore, but instead tapping that into your creative energy to create something very beautiful and amazing. And when you do that, you will also attract other creative people to help you along your journey. So let others help you with your healing. Let other people help you with that creative energy. Let other people inspire you. Let other people help you heal. The people that you know 100% value you. And keep those connections going in that way, Aquarius. That is all that I am seeing. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. I hope you have a happy Easter and a wonderful holiday, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.